a morning show to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show. Liming with we is the way to go. So if you want good vibes on real good life, informative topics about the way that we live life.
Lord, good morning, Lord. Let me see if I can play something a little more safe. This is not what we used to. Something a little more.
If you need a morning show to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show, liming with we is the way to go. So if you want good vibes on real good life, informative topics about the way that we live life. Start your day positively after having a good night. Dive into your work day from a good height. If you need a morning show to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show, liming with we is the way to go. If you need a morning show to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show, liming with we is the way to go. If you need a morning show to go down with your morning cup of Jordan show, liming with we is the way to go. So if you want good vibes on real good life, informative topics about the way that we live.
Good morning, Mr. Miguel. Good morning, everybody. We supposed to have an interesting one today. We supposed to have a good one today. NFN Josh supposed to be joining us today. You know. Plus, I have a couple of guys. I have a couple of people that's supposed to come in as a expert, if you will. Coming in to give us some pointers on, well, not us, they really give Josh some pointers on his career and how he should go about things, or he could go about things. Why every time I come here I just draw a blank, boy? Not hearing you. You're muted.
Oh, yeah. You need to warm up your petrol.
Yeah, boy. No petrol this morning. Gavin, good morning. Miss Fun Size, good morning. Sean, good morning.
Good morning,
SM
everybody.
Resources, good morning. Everything,
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
I didn't, well, I
My
did kind
Sharon
of drink my
Pitbull.
coffee this morning. Could I do it at doubles, but
Hey.
that is
don't do
life.
Don't do that.
That is life. What do you mean
I
don't do
certainly
that?
blocked twice this morning. That doubles man, like he was running late.
You in the land of doubles. You could say that.
Yeah.
I not so fortunate, you know what I mean? Trinity drive the Saturday morning. I hate to drive there, and then they turn no parking. There's all kind of thing. I see NFN Josh is here, guys. Let me pull him up one time. Kiki, you could pull up Josh one time. Let me see. I might be able to do it from here. There you go. Right. And before we get into NFN Josh get into everything, I just want to reiterate. Morning, Josh. Morning.
Morning.
I want to remind you guys we keeping this respectful. This is somebody that is not only doing what they're doing for for their, I guess, their own gain. This person is actually putting Trinidad and Tobago on their back and taking us wherever. You may not agree with his style, you may not agree with the vehicle he's using to take it there, but he's still taking it upon himself to take it there. And I would like everybody in here to keep it respectful. Because after all the hate messages and all the cuss I get, you understand? I don't know. Josh is a very polarizing figure, and we'll find out why. We're gonna get to know a little bit about him, and I don't see how that could be a bad thing. You understand? So, Josh, good morning, the man of the hour.
Morning, everybody.
Make sure I hit in the morning. Right, we have, so as you see, we have Sensei here, we have KK in the box. Let me see if I can bring up Josh a little bit. We need to see a little more of you. Let me see. All right, I could play there. I just started the show this morning. So, if you could, what I can say about NFN Josh, boy? You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, well, I'm NFN Josh, and I just a hard working. You just trying to make a difference in Trinidad, you know what I mean? I just want to open up the youth's mind and let business people know, you know what I mean? That it's how ways we could really make a difference in Trinidad. Not everything is going our way now, but we could do it here in Trinidad.
Right there on the ground. Okay.
You know what I mean? Open the mind now and stop trying to stick to one thing and close-minded.
Close-minded. Okay, got that. So, let me see, boy. When you're not NFN Josh, who is Josh? Who would you say is Josh?
Just making music and, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's really chilling, to be honest.
Right. So now I have a couple of, inside the heat mail, I have a couple of questions people want me to ask you. So one of the questions is, how old are you?
22.
20 years old, 20 years old. Excellent. And you can share this, you don't have to share this. I don't know exactly how much you want to put out there, but like, what school did you go to? What, like, secondary school?
I went to Mount Hope Secondary.
Mount Hope? Oh, lovely. That's nice.
Okay.
And how was that for you? How academics? How you think? How was that?
Well, COVID, but to be honest, basically dropped out.
Oh, because you was one of the COVID. So
Not really, just it's kind of a weird situation I play off. But yeah, I really had to.
yeah, they end up dropping out for whatever reason. All right, cool. So how did it, like, at what point? How old were you when the music start?
Well, when it started,
At what point in your life you say, you know what? I wanna make music. I don't wanna just listen to music. I wanna actually make it.
secondary school, like I remember, like since primary school, I think I used to be freestyling and stuff, you know what I mean? And I used to have the class and stuff going crazy. And
Going
stuff,
crazy.
Like,
You was doing the beating on the desk kind of thing. They give you a beat
I would have the rapping and then.
and rapping. Got you.
I was there. On those days.
Oh, another big question. People want to know, what does NFN stand for?
No fake niggas.
No fake niggas. See, y'all heard it here first. No, let decide to ask him. I could ask him on this. He'd tell all you. Right? So, and this is my question. This is my personal question, right? So, how does I'll get like a 16-year-old, 17-year-old at your start, right? Maybe 15, 16, around there. In Trinidad, how do you bypass the Bungie Garlands and the Marshall and all of that and arrive on, hip hop, like rapping? How that became an influence to you?
I just really grew up listening to hip hop only, like literally all I just used to listen to was hip hop, like rap alone, like literally, no
So,
chance.
so who would you
Like who?
say? Who would you? Oh, right, there you go.
Yeah,
Or you could
like
jump
who?
into,
Who?
sense you could ask your questions.
Yeah, who were the people, the rappers you used to listen to? I may have a different list. We have a difference in age.
I know Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne,
Lil
yeah,
Wayne,
that's a good one.
Bad.
Nicki Minaj,
All
Drake.
right.
When I now started listening to rap, them was the
Right.
three.
I
Right.
see we are NCW in the building. Good morning.
So
Um,
okay. So
yeah.
so those were the three, but outside the rap, did have anybody outside the rap or any other areas of music that may have had some influence on you, or you might hear a beat from them and say, yeah, that song, all right?
Outside of rap,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. I know when I was smaller, I was real in love with Booker,
Right.
but then like secondary school, I didn't really, I don't know, it just, when you point, like listen to some music, it just get a dopamine or something like, it just
Yeah.
make
Right.
it think,
Right.
it's strong now, it just feel sad or something.
Right.
I just
Right.
was feeling towards it now, like, oh, this, it didn't make me feel like motivated or like, it just is just like, jump, it just like,
Yeah, yeah. I understand what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
It's like you resonate more with the rap, and you tend to kind of gravitate more to that.
Right. Now,
Go ahead.
just give me one more.
Yeah, go.
Twice we mentioned in that little time that we mentioned secondary school, right? And as an educator, I am wondering, is there anything that the people around you, particularly teachers or lecturers or counselors, anybody could have done to make that experience better for you?
the
To
music
make
experience.
it better for you, yeah.
Not music wise, just secondary school wise. You're talking
Just
about, right?
anything about secondary school, yeah, that we could have done to make it better for you.
Um, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like what? Like what? A studio in the
Have,
school?
yeah, school studio, like have people, students performing and stuff.
Right.
I would have been, yeah, what?
A creative space like that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wish so if you had that kind of experience, do you think it would have pushed you further along in where you want your career to be? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
And 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 how many other people in your class you think you could think back on, like, okay, I have a brethren who follow the same path? Anybody at all?
Nobody. This one is alone. I'm alone
Yeah.
with this one.
Right.
So,
Right.
and there's the part where people, I believe everybody want to get into, right? So, in the past, and in the very, very recent past, you would have styled yourself as the best rapper in Trinidad. Where that came from? What that is all about?
Balls. Real ballsy.
Like, that's facts, you know what I mean?
Just facts,
Facts,
right?
right.
So you truly believe that you are the best rapper in Trinidad right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, for me, remember, I'm a lot older and I kind of far removed from your generation of music. I still know some stuff. I into the Young Boy and the King Von and that kind of thing. But I really don't know of any prominent, other than yourself, and excuse me for my ignorance, I don't know of any other prominent rapper in Trinidad right now that making any noise like you are, so that I could compare you to. You obviously in the arena. Do you have anybody you could think of that would be on your level, or just in the hip hop game right now in Trinidad?
And I seen it, to be honest.
Nobody they could think of. So it's real quiet. So you see, it's a lonely, right?
But there are, you know,
Huh?
there are
No, I
rappers
know,
and
no,
yeah,
I know they exist, but I'm saying,
You
right.
have an
so
you
since,
have a lot that like talking like numbers, right? Like actually do it
oh shit,
seriously.
Right.
right? So
Mm.
has anybody ever, since you said proclaim yourself as the best rapper in Trinidad, has anybody like stepped up and tried to like diss you or battle, like do a little
A
battle?
battle.
I feel like all the artists in Trinidad they decide to just come at me. You dig?
Really? Like who?
All of them they're just trying to, make like freestyle and stuff, just trying to
And
get caught
I
up on
haven't heard none of.
I
I
would
wish I
love to
had.
see
Yeah, I
that.
would love to hear. You know the difference, like something to compare and contrast to, right? I have a little more kind of lighter hearted questions. I had to try to get everybody questions in. I had one young lady that says, "Please ask Josh if he will marry me." So this young lady
Oh
wants to
God,
know if you will marry her. So you have some fans out there.
this
Yeah,
man
real
come to the,
haters. Yeah, real haters. They real cuss me. They cuss me.
but you have birds.
I was supposed to. I should have do some screenshots of the messages and thing I got. Do not. Why waste your time to interview this guy? He fake. He ain't no talent and all kind of thing. Uh, somebody wants to know. What's your 5 favorite Trini foods and can you cook?
You have to make a serious chicken and rice.
Stew chicken and rice, okay? You ain't gonna starve.
Nah, never.
But was it, well, yeah, what else you can cook and what's your 5 favorite Trini foods?
But there's two chicken and rice, again, like bread and cheese and bread. Um,
Humble beginnings, I love that.
yeah, that's pretty
Right.
much to be honest. And then
Right.
five favorite foods. Um, roti, double,
I want to.
Well, one more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you said three, right?
Yeah. Any food, was there 5, you know?
And
I need.
food.
They
I hear
said Trini,
curry.
but he said doubles. He did say doubles.
Well,
And then some pork.
Right. Right. So getting into who you are and everything, what would you say is the biggest misconception about NFN Josh?
People feel everything, they feel everything. Well, I don't feel like they feel everything fake. They just want it to be fake now, but to make themselves feel good. But yeah, like they just feel everything fake now,
Is
everything
fake,
that's fake.
you know. People did mention so your style. I know you hear this before. Your style is reminiscent. You like a young Busta Rhymes. You familiar with Busta Rhymes?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with his older work, but when he came out, his style, he had the hair, and you resemble him. You all favor each other, you know. And then your music style as well, you're kind of out there. So that's where you could get that comparison. I don't think you could run as long as this where your style is. Talk about your style because a lot of people tend to they kind of knock your decision to wear certain things in Trinidad.
I mean, my style, I love jackets and stuff, you know what I mean? The
Right,
part I live in, like cool and stuff, living up on the mountain.
right.
Yeah, like,
So
cool and stuff.
okay,
If I'm going out, I might be out, but I ain't going to be out that long. If I go, I might just do the mall and they are Asia and stuff.
okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
So all right,
That's how I like, you know what I mean? I can't fit in, I do like to walk in a room and everybody have one there and then
and
I have
you
one there.
okay.
If everybody have on jackets, I go and find a vest to put on. So like this, you know.
All right.
So,
You know,
if I could
and
jump in.
yeah, jump in.
All right. I have a. So I had to confess that Prezi spent a little time trying to convince me. Listen to this guy. You know, take him on, give him a chance. So I have a background that is from East Port of Spain. Could you tell us a little bit about where you grew up and how you grew up? What part of Trinidad did you spend time overseas? That kind of thing. Walk us through your teenage years.
So basically, it was in El Churro.
El Churro.
Used to be next to, basically, used to live next to, I should say this, but I used to be literally next to a chicken pen when I think about it. I was just thinking about that.
Mm.
That's all right, yeah.
About a week ago, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, that's crazy, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically it was next to a chicken coop. There's a small house. I had chickens and thing. I was a
Right.
red fat nigga. I had
Uh-huh.
picture. I had red. I was obsessed with chickens. You know what I mean? I used to have them fighting chicken and kind of thing.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, I used to be chiefing chicken. I used to be going in the bush. I
Right.
had dog hunting dog. I used to be hunting. Like I just like that. I just like
That life.
bush. I like that kind
That kind of lifestyle, right?
Wow. See, you would have never. I would have never thought. You don't.
No,
You
I
don't
don't never
strike
get
me.
it.
Yeah, I would have never thought. You don't strike
And
me
then-
as a bushman.
And then what? How you went on from there? Or have things changed since then? I should ask.
Alright, bet. So from there now, move out from there, and then not too far from there, but I'm moving out from there, and then it was, and I'm moving to a real nice place, but it was in it had to get renovated and them kind of stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm.
And then well, recently that game place, and then since last year, like family, everything they started, you know what I mean? Started
Nice.
like boy, they started like things they started to go good, you know what I mean?
Right.
Nice.
Understood. And coming up through those formative years, those years where you're seeing what going on around you. I mean, what was your choice of career? No, not necessarily a choice of career, but better put, where did you aspire to be? Where did you see yourself as a child? What you wanted to be when you get big?
What did I want it to be?
Yeah. You ever see yourself in a career, in a uniform? You ever see yourself like that?
Never did. Yeah,
Never
so,
did. The music really took hold of you
Yeah, just
at that stage.
And I have a sidebar. Why do people
Right.
think you're a dentist? I see somebody asked it in the comments, and I did run across that before, and I believe I saw a picture of you or a video. Would you? Where that come from?
Like, basically, you know what I mean? Like that my side job.
Yeah, your side job. You're a dentist. All right,
It's not really not an actual dentist.
we doing grills and stuff.
Basically, it kind of vulgar if I actually talk about
All right,
things
you
like,
know what?
Oh, okay.
Got you. Leave it right here. Let me leave
Prezi
it
said
right
got you.
here. Got you.
Prezi
I don't know
said
how
got
that
you.
went over my head, but and you know what? Look, you see this guy in the. I know when I tell you, I need you to big up your boy from a Mala, cause be on your lives, I enjoy your lives, and
I'm a bro, really.
Mala is real kicks. You see him? Mala is kicks.
J Lion.
Morning, Jay. What's going on?
Morning.
Yeah, NFN
What's
Josh,
all
you
good?
just stepped
Morning.
off.
Morning,
For a
NFN
second.
Josh. Morning, NFN Josh, man.
So,
Much respect, brother.
so as we can see, you get a lot of flack, you get a lot of negativity. How do you really deal with that? With everybody coming at you like that?
I need more. It's not enough. I need more.
You need more.
You need
so you're
more?
welcome the negativity. Wow, I love that.
That's the best answer.
That's
for
the
the
best
day.
answer for the day. You gotta get something for that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
wow. So
Negativity is the fuel.
and on the
That
flip
just keep you going.
and on the flip side, the people that love you, and I like I said, there are people that really don't care for you, and there are people that love you that inbox and they express this is my favorite rapper and everything. They love what you do. How is that for you? Like the fans, would you say you have more haters than fans or more fans than haters?
I would say I'm more fans than haters, you know what I mean?
So they
Yeah,
do reach out
that's
to you and let you know that they love what you're doing and
yeah, more like personal DM and them kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But the haters more loud now. They try to make it, you know what I mean?
more than
Spread it out.
spread. Okay, got it. Right. And do you ever struggle with like feelings or like doubt or like you wanna quit or anything? Does it ever get like too much for you?
To be real, like the reason why I'm so strong and stuff and why I just do it because all through COVID time and thing I was marketing I've been to a hate speed with America and foreigners already, you know. And I
Right.
done win them. You know what I mean? So it's like I tell myself, okay, I don't really take this out. I know Trinity people not really going to agree to they don't really like they don't really know about rap and things. So I say, okay, but I mean I took it yourself, so it's like what they going to say the shit love me right now. And when I do that, I I didn't expect I expect to show my love and stuff now, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because American foreigners don't fuck with my shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, that was just kinda weird now, but yeah.
So it's like, okay, so you reach a certain point and you was expecting, the love to come, but it never really came as you expected.
Then reaction to be like, nah, that's crazy, you know what I mean? We have a China rap this and that, but it wasn't that now, you know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
and then I heard a couple of rumblings. They said a couple of like foreign, I believe, like record labels would have reached out to you. Is that true? Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, it's how I feel, yeah.
So what's that like? What would it take for you to like sign with a record label right now? Like we're
Right
looking
now,
for
I want to keep all my masters and stuff. You know what I mean?
right. So you're looking from a business perspective. I was supposed to have a former rapper and artist come in. I didn't see if he came in. He could talk more than me about the industry and things because we wanted to give you some encouragement. This my idea for this interview was it's just to bridge a certain gap. We the older ones, we want to embrace you, even if we might
The
not agree
unks.
with your we might not agree with your music, we might not agree with the content, but again, you're a young man from Trinidad and Tobago, and I see a lot of myself in you. And you're trying something, and I'm a guy that like to try things. Like this morning show thing, there's something I tried, and somebody, or they might say, well, I shouldn't be doing this, you know what I mean? So I really wanted to give, and actually everybody on the panel here, not that people in the comments not going to get our encouragement and thing here, but the people that are here now, like J Lion himself, I believe, he have something to give you, like as a big brother, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same way
I
with
I
Sensi, same with KK. So yeah,
I
jump in that, Jay.
I actually had a question for NFH. I don't know if I
NFN,
asked this
NFN,
before.
NFN.
NFN.
And
Sorry
I
about
didn't
that.
write down.
NFN Josh. And I don't know if this was asked before. What? No, Trinidad is predominantly soca. Were you ever pressured in to go in the soca route instead of going the hip hop and rap route?
Yeah, that's right. When I started off rap and thing, nobody know. You know, like on Spotify, you could just drop something and it could just blow up,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and nobody in the home country could know.
yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
they went to the
Also, that's what
like,
happened.
Oh,
nobody
gotcha.
know.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right.
I recently know how to share myself with Trinidad, you understand?
Oh, okay.
So you was more foreign based.
Yeah.
With
I
it.
understand. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I did a thing yesterday. I did a thing. I was at work and I would have been playing a couple of your songs. What's the name of the song, boy? Um, I have a coworker that's more in your age group. And he came to the car and he was, he started dancing, he listened, he like, who is this? And I didn't answer right away. He bobbing here, he dancing and thing. I watching him and I say, he's like, nah, who is this? I say, NFN Josh. So he look at me like, who? I say, well, he's a rapper out of Trinidad. He was like, okay, this is tight. Continue listening, he's singing. And that was just me seeing an organic response to your music. So I know for a fact that your music have a place out there. You're doing something good. You're doing something right.
Somebody asked a great question in the comments they present. What does NFN stand for?
We
You
answered that
missed that
already.
part.
Oh, you
I don't
answered
know if
that
you
already.
wanna
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did just answer.
Okay.
I just answer the person.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
cool.
Right.
But for me, what does it stand for? Because I came late. Sorry.
G,
Say it. Yeah. No fake niggas. That is it. Right? So what you said when you were small, you was obsessed with soca and thing, right? You think it's probably too early in your career to even think about that, but would you ever think about, because I know that I feel like people pressure you into doing that Trinidad, because I hear them telling you the Trinidad thing, then I hear the Trinidad thing come out. I didn't really get to listen to it 100, full 100 yet, but you did it. And you said something. You said, boy, all I'm going to do the soca thing, if I do this thing, I could probably be the best in it too. And I thought that was hilarious. But you know what I mean? You think soca is something you ever try, but at least try it?
I ain't gonna lie, my dad been telling me, people have to belong this way, but if I make a soca, I won't actually like it now. But I like when I make music, I want to vibe it, and I actually want to vibe
So
it.
you don't think you can make a soca that you could vibe to?
The
Is
thing
you
is, I
making
don't
it to know you have to vibe? No, but you have to make it something that you have to vibe to. But like I said, and as you say, your parents, how do your parents?
Like, I didn't even know it's not good and a bad soca. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really tell now,
okay.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Understood. But like I said, it might be too early. I don't know, maybe further down the road. If you're familiar with Bungie Garlin kind of started out sort of like you. It really wasn't soca at the beginning. It would have been dancehall, then raga soca. I seen this guy come up here, Shilon. Dancehall, raga soca, and now he's a soca king. Not saying that you have to do that. That don't have to be your trajectory. But I think people just want to know. And as you mentioned, your father, I wanted to know how do your parents factor in on this? Because they obviously raise somebody that really know business what people have to say. And that is amazing. So how do your parents fit into everything?
I mean, at first, there was like just rapping. I didn't have the support at the started. But now, them is my two main investors. You know what I mean? So,
Right. Okay.
when they start to see like it actually serious and they see when I go, they like the among people that's showing love and all the hate and thing they see, neither on media. So they really, you know what I mean? Neither media. And we
Right. You just get love.
So when they see that,
Yeah.
they actually take it serious and really, you know what I mean?
Love that. Okay. And I have my boy here, is Sherlon Saxton. He's accomplished. I'll go introduce you, boy, Sherlon, boy. Rapper. He's currently he owns a clothing brand. It's called Okego. I would be wearing one of his hats right now. Sherlon, what's going on?
It's good, Prezi. What up?
Yeah,
bro. I can't complain, man. God is good.
I had to bring you here to.
All the time.
I need to put you onto NFN Josh. I think he is Trinidad's next best thing, next biggest star. And I just wanted to know if you could impart some kind of knowledge, because I know you're very knowledgeable about the industry and everything. Just to kind of give him some expert advice on how he should go about things, you know?
First and foremost, good morning to everybody. Peace and
Good
blessings to
morning.
everybody. How y'all
Morning, brother.
doing?
Morning.
Yeah, man. To everybody tuning in. Prezzy's a good dude, man. Called me like 30 minutes ago. I'm like I'm coming in late from the grind, but had
Appreciate
to
that.
be here.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Josh, good to meet you, King. He just put me on. You see, Prezi one of them guys, he gonna put people on to things he like and appreciate. Like he does the same for me with the brand of my store, the whole nine. So I already know once he hit me, like, yo, you gotta check this kid out. He lives in Trinidad. I first heard the music. I'm like, he lives there? You sure? So I went to check and I said, all right, I get it. Um, no, I mean, look, I'm no expert at nothing, man, but I was just checking it out and I said, okay, I see what he's doing. I think the good thing that you're doing currently is you bringing something different in an environment where everybody's doing the same. So I even heard just now President asking about the soca thing because I think like I don't know, my daughter 15 now, so I stopped doing music about 15 years ago, and living in Brooklyn. I come from Jamaica, moved to the United States, so living in Brooklyn for 3 years. Instead of wanting to be Beanie Man, I started wanting to be Jay-Z. You dig what I'm saying? But what happened was when I started doing music back then, music was very different. But I started bringing my reggae flair to hip hop. So before Drake and where they're fusing a lot of the hip hop with the reggae and the reggaeton and Afro beats, like me and my guys was doing that way back 15 years ago. We was doing that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why consistency is important because maybe if we would have kept going, we would have been that wave instead of trying to be a part of the wave. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do music no more, but I do see what you're doing, and I think it makes sense because when we were doing that, whether you're better than anybody else or not, like from a lyrical musical standpoint, if you have something different to offer, the market's gonna trend towards you. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm sure a lot of your attention right now, people probably like, yo, who's this guy? What is he doing? Look, you got a hip hop look. You're doing technically drill music, but you're living in Trinidad. That's the first thing I said. What? You know what I mean? Look, you got the hair like you live in Miami. You get what I'm saying? Like you're interesting. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I say that's a key factor he got right there. You know what I'm saying? He has the appeal. Overall, I think like when I was doing music in Brooklyn, like before drill took over, the one thing I noticed was the violence increased a lot. You know what I'm saying? So because I have a 15-year-old and 3-year-old, I grew a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people on the panel up here would see it like that too. It's like just be careful of the message in the music and what it's attracting. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. That's the only thing I would ever say. I feel like I'm no expert at nothing, but I've been around for some time and I've been around, you know what I'm saying? And I think the one thing I notice now with the music is like the idea to prove what you're saying in the music is way more important than what you're saying. So kind of like I realize you gotta be real strategic about what you're saying in the music, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, man. But
For real.
respects to you, man. Respect to
Respect.
everybody, you know?
And Sherlon, question. I feel Josh could be your face for OK Go in Trinidad,
Yo, why
because
not, bro?
we
Yeah,
need OK Go on the ground in Trinidad. We need to be dripped out
yeah,
in OK Go.
Definitely.
You understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
I need
yeah.
y'all to link up after this, have a
Yeah,
little
for
talk,
sure.
and you understand?
Yeah, we
So
got some people wearing a brand out there right now. Carnival slapping right now. A lot of my
right
people out there right
out there,
now. You know what
right,
I'm
right. I
saying?
seen it turn up a
Yeah,
little bit,
yeah,
and uh,
yeah, for
check
sure.
out.
Yeah, man. After all this, yeah, I'm gonna tag in, tap in, and then we'll line it up, bro. Because like I said, I do like what you're doing.
See,
So it's
perfect,
it's
perfect.
easy, organic. You know what I
Perfect. I
mean?
love this.
Yeah.
And guys, this I know it looked crazy, but this was my intention. You understand? As I said, I see a lot of
Yeah.
myself in this young man. And as the elders, despite what we may think, despite what we may feel, we need to show some support to not just him, but anybody you see trying something. You understand?
Yeah.
Today is going to be NFN Josh, but tomorrow it might be your little nephew, your little niece want to do something. It might not be
Hmm.
music. It might be sports or whatever. And I want to be able to bring people like that here and push them to the forefront. And look, we learned things about Josh today. I never know he would be a bushman. That blow my mind right there.
And Prezi, and good morning, my guy.
Good
Something I
morning.
I, I realized with Josh, just vibing with him here. come from a good home, man.
Yes,
I can tell, like,
yes,
your
mother and father,
parents.
You can
mother
You
and
know
tell.
what I'm
father.
saying?
You understand?
Big up mom and dad
Big
for
up
that,
mama and
though.
dad.
For
And
real,
Yeah.
for real.
they raise her
Yeah.
in flap up. You know, he just he
Yeah.
unshakable. You can't shake him.
I
When
love
I
that.
asked him
I love
about
that.
haters, the man say you want more.
More.
I
Facts.
tried to
That's
I
true.
tried to get rid of my haters, and he want more haters. You
Exactly.
understand?
That's
So, Josh,
yeah.
anybody you want to
And look,
shout out? Anything you want to plug? Anything you have going on like right now? You want us to know about any new music? Because I know you're on a time crunch. I'm watching the time here.
I just want to shout out my girl on the live. Yeah, shout out to she used to give me support and stuff. To be honest, they just start, bro. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the feeling I didn't know, like, I was sick. I was done for a very long time. I just stopped music. I just started back on the 26th.
Right.
And people vibing me, like, yeah, they just start music videos and stuff coming. You would never
Propane.
believe the function that.
I just
yeah,
remember the
propane
song.
tough.
Propane is
Propane
tough. Y'all listen to
Yeah.
Propane. Propane is
Yeah, yeah.
that's my song right there, right? Josh, thank
It
you.
got a nice
so,
bop to it.
thank you for giving me this interview and giving me this chance.
You have a new
to-
fan in me,
You have
Josh.
you have a new fan in,
You have
in
a new
me.
fan,
Well,
brother.
I've been a fan for
Facts.
a little while now,
Yeah.
and like I said, I just want to think, and now that you've been here, I want you to know you're not a stranger no more. You're family. So anytime you're ready to pass through. You have anything new to plug, just pass through. You understand? And it's all love, all right? So
What's the name, Josh?
nice to meet you.
NFN, NFN Josh,
NFN Josh,
boy.
guys. Love it, love it, love
Bless
it,
you,
love it.
King.
All right.
Tap in, King.
All right, King.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah, bro, message me.
Yes, sir. Look,
Yeah, man,
that's
I
what we
like
talking
it.
about.
I like it.
I know they thought I
I
was
like
crazy.
it.
Good vibes.
I know they
Yeah,
thought
the kid have our
me
vibes.
crazy.
The kid have our vibes.
Look
The
how
kid
much
have
things
our
we
vibes,
learn.
bro.
Look what you understand.
Yeah,
I don't. You
I want to
understand?
say,
Yeah.
I want to say thanks, Percy. Thanks for putting it out there, planting the seed, the idea to do the interview,
Yep.
and for following through to encourage others to get on board. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's why I also try to find the commonalities, the similarities in some of these young people, but maybe how we were brought up
Brought up.
and our surroundings, and we could compare and contrast. We were a particular way 20 years ago, 30 years ago, right? But we have evolved,
Right.
and it's
You
good
know?
to be part of that evolution.
Yeah.
So thanks, Percy.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't know
Yeah.
he was that young. 20 years old. I didn't know he was. I thought he was a
Yeah.
little older.
Funny.
And we learned. You understand? So it just made things even, more wholesome. Like Jay said, come from a good home, good supportive
I can tell.
parents. And that's
Big
what we
love.
need to do. You see, as fun as I say, the parental support is definitely better now. Milo, we're going to want you.
And
Yeah.
in schools, and
He
in
said they is
secondary
number one
schools.
investors.
All right.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that. There's number
That's
one
the sign.
investor.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
you
right.
hit a good point. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that he's making him proud. He's not just out here on his own.
Right.
And
He
you
has
know what
the
I mean?
support of his parents. And that's a big
Yeah,
difference there. Milo.
Yeah, how many of us wish we had that when we wanted to pursue something great, you know?
Oh man.
Man, listen.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
but guys,
Yeah.
school is important.
Of course.
And
Very
if we
important.
could do more to keep young people in schools just a little bit longer, not to pass exams,
is.
but to get the fundamentals
That's
of some disciplines and life, it would propel them in a faster, better direction.
Yeah.
It's something to look into.
You understand? Milo, I
Yep.
find you don't support
Yep.
me,
And think about it this way: the youths out there, coming on this, who probably come on the platform, pass through, they're being inspired by seeing this young man, going out there and at least chasing his dream. Once
Yeah.
somebody,
Yeah.
I read somewhere one time where somebody said, if you're chasing your dream and nobody else laughing at you, your dream is big enough.
It ain't big enough.
True.
You understand? Let me tell,
You know
let
what
me,
I'm saying?
let me tell you all something.
AKA,
Yeah.
In 2018, 2019, I was on a show called Musically Unplugged. It was podcast based. It was 3 DJs, myself, DJ Randy Rich, Sean Showtime. And we had a whole production. The thing was a production, man. We had
It was
a
nice.
producer, big up Smooth, the producer. This man here, Sherlon, he was our main interview person. Like a lot what I learned about doing interviews and stuff, it comes from this man directly, right?
Right.
And I just remember one day he came in with a shirt. It was a black and white striped shirt with a big hot air balloon on it. I noticed the shirt, but I didn't say anything. And at some point of the day, I think you were in Starbucks at the time,
Yeah.
right? This man sat down and said, "Listen, I'm about to quit my job, and I'm about to go all in on this idea I have with my my clothing brand." Now this 2019.
Yep.
You see, you have it on the hat there. You see, I have it on my hat here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand? Right.
Yeah.
And I've seen this man turn an idea into something real, into a storefront. I've been to his store many times, and just turn that into something that's feeding his family. And you understand? And this is
That's
this
the dream.
Is the dream.
Yeah.
And I saw it. I was there for it. I saw when it was the idea, and then I saw it manifest and being something real. And this is what I want to put out there and encourage people, not just our NFN Josh or whatever, but be like a Sherlon Saxton. You have that idea, go for it.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
That's
You
right.
understand?
That's
Don't
right.
doubt yourself. Go for it. Be all in. And same Busta Rhymes said, and I was supposed to have the clip for y'all, you have to be maniacal in your belief that this is going to work.
Maniacal.
You have
Yeah.
to be
He said you gotta be delusional.
Delusional.
Right?
Yes.
Because it's only
Yep.
Yes.
delusional
Yeah.
until it works. Once it works, you're not delusional no more.
Yeah, no more.
It's
Right?
it's true, man.
And
So
it's just
true.
one of those things, you know, it's just one of those things. And we just want to push that. That's the kind of positivity I want to push on this platform here.
Yeah.
And I a lot of times I really struggle, and I wonder if people get what I'm trying to do here.
Now
You know
they
what I
get
mean?
it. If they know you, they get it.
You
It
know?
sells itself, man. Anybody that knows you, it sells itself. It comes through the camera too, bro.
Well, I hope so.
You
and I
always been
appreciate
like that.
I just wake up every day once I get a chance to come here. So that should tell you something. We get it, Prezi. We get
There
it.
you go. The proof is there.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Prez.
It's true. You know.
Yeah.
You know, and like Sean said, we want genuine connections to be formed on here. Because listen,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
Josh gets a deal, could strike some kind of deal with OKGO, and he's seen OKGO on the ground in Trinidad as a mainstream brand, where now
Yep.
Sherlon could.
And I'm serious
go
about
down
that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you could go down there and wholesale your stuff down there. And this gentleman here with the glasses, he could be very instrumental in that too, because there's another person that can get you where you need to go with that.
Can't read the full name.
Sensei.
That's Sensei. Copy.
Call him Big Al. You understand? And these are the connections we need. You understand? These are the connections we need. You understand? And
Yeah,
people,
man.
if you
Networking.
guys out there and you're doing something at a high level and you feel like you want to get features,
Sure.
I mean, I can't feature everybody. Reach out.
Yeah.
You understand? Reach
Sure.
out. We'll look into your stuff and we'll try to, feature it, even if it's in such a small way. If I had to just put a little banner across and say, hey, this man doing something. You understand? That's just how we're gonna do it. All right.
That's
So-
good promotion, bro.
Yeah. And speaking
All
of promotion,
promotion.
I'm about to get in trouble because I ain't paid no bills today.
You gotta pay your bills.
I ain't paid no bills. That
Live gallery looking good today, man.
you see how cake. Milo, I find you fighting me, you know.
You gotta
I
get
think
Milo.
we
You gotta get Milo a feature on the show. You gotta get
Milo
Milo.
come.
Milo, like
Milo
you-
won't
yeah.
come up.
Yeah, you gotta get Milo a
Hardly
second.
Milo come.
You gotta have the Milo.
Milo complaining right now, man. You ain't letting me
Exactly.
Josh.
Exactly.
Milo
Exactly.
just want Milo just looking for
You see, look, people asking for it. Prezi,
Yeah,
wait,
where's Milo Cam?
where the
Yeah.
Milo cam, bro?
Milo.
You gotta set that up.
Look,
Yeah,
see,
we gotta
look,
work
I
on that.
know how to get Milo Cam. People want to see.
You gotta get Milo cam. Yep.
Yeah.
And as the way people is, hey, don't buff him up. Go talk to him so. And how can I think? No, I don't
Prezi.
feel sorry for me.
Crazy. You know what I just thought about too, man? Just thinking about what you did and what you do as far as with the young people. Remember when we used to do the show? You've had some of the young guys come up, like they were young rappers
Rap,
or
yeah,
whatever they were, young singers. And
yeah,
I think what's important about what you do is you kind of like helping to mold them
Yeah.
over a certain period of time. At least speaking from my experience in New York, in Brooklyn,
yeah,
I feel like a lot of the OGs, a lot of the elders threw their hands up and go, "Oh, these damn knuckleheads," you know what I'm
yeah. You
saying?
know,
Mhm.
These YNs, and you know what they did? They just let them go on a free for all and turn it into the Wild Wild West because
right,
they started to feel like, "Oh, these dudes not listening." But at every point of your life, you are a kid, you're a teenager, you're an adult, and then you become somebody's grandfather or grandmother at one
right,
point.
right,
So we can't forget that the kids still need, even if you think they're not listening, the kids and the young youth still need people to touch them and say, "Hey, look, let me help steer you this way." And they may not listen to you, but if 10 people steering them the same direction, which is the right way, they're bound to do something positive. You get what I'm saying?
right.
But we can't throw our hands up. So I always like that you make sure you come in and intervene in a very positive way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then when you leave the youths to just do it on their own, and then they turn it into something negative, can you really be
Yes,
upset?
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If we took them under our wing when we should have,
Yeah.
things probably wouldn't be as crazy as it is now. You know.
Yeah, something might got work out for them. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
I agree.
like I said, I always see myself in a lot of young people and stuff that they're doing, and
Yeah.
I just trying to be what I needed somebody to be for me at that time, and I just want
Same
y'all to
here.
know that that portion uh, was brought to you by Heavenly Beauty by Cage. When is Valentine's tomorrow? No, tomorrow.
Saturday.
Tomorrow, boy.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow
is
is
the big day. I
Valentine's,
don't know.
boy.
Tomorrow Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
Check
I
out
ain't buying nothing for the
KK
wife
if
yet,
you need
boy.
to get J-Lion. My couch not so comfortable. I just letting you know.
We
It
gotta
kind of
make it work,
small,
bro. We
and
gotta make
sometimes
it
my
work.
little sleep day, so I don't know
That's
what the
alright.
arrangement will be.
Me and my logo hug up,
I
yo.
just say, all right, go and buy you one hot thing for me, please. Right? And also brought you by, oh God, I will get like Milo stop making noise. Culinary Beauty. Flavors by Shan. Check out what is today's what Friday. Shan, are we at Chapala tonight?
I believe she is.
Today's what Friday. Anything tonight, Shan? Check out
Yeah.
Chapala Sports Bar, Tragridge Road. Go by Shan and just say Prezi sent you. Don't say anything about a discount. Don't say anything. Just say Prezi sent you. My name good.
Empty,
And
empty
she
Godfather.
will
Eh?
organize. Well, if you see Godfather, it's kind of whisper it to she because
Yeah,
he
then
kind of,
then she cheers.
yeah, he
Then she
kind of
cheers.
against
Yeah,
Yaki.
he against happiness.
Oh, so Culinary Beauty Flavors by Shan will be at Bacchanal Brunch tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Right? Somebody said they come and ask about the 1%. Don't say it in front of, if you see the Godfather,
Mhm.
Don't
aka
say it.
Kevin, don't say it in front of he. You
Yeah.
understand? Just whisper.
Go
Just
tell
whisper to
she is. And don't stay too long in she is either.
yeah, just say Prezi said me. My name good. My name good. You understand? And Sherlock, the website is up.
Yeah. It's www.okaigo.com. OKAIGO.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
not
the
to
store
mention
itself is in Brooklyn too, you know?
Brooklyn, New York. And not to
www.
mention, what's the address of the store?
5815 Avenue T, Brooklyn, New York. I'm between 58 and 59th Street. A few blocks from Kings Plaza,
Kings, right.
Lowe's, Home Depot, and the whole nine on Avenue T.
You're gonna see me down there real soon because I need some stuff.
Yeah.
I also forgot to mention I've seen a lot of up there artists where the brand now
I'm
from
proud, man. It's doing
popcorn,
well. It's growing. Yeah,
Who are
a
some
lot
of
of
the
them,
people?
man.
I seen a couple of people. I think I seen
Yeah,
Carmelo. Um,
popcorn, a big part of it. You know, popcorn love it for sure. You know, I've done stuff
Popcorn.
for Cartel, Burner Boy, Quavo.
Nice.
I've done
Quave,
stuff
right?
for You know what I mean? A lot of them. Sometimes a lot of the influencers for sure. A lot
For
of big
sure.
DJs like yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of streamers. You know what I'm saying? Trey songs. I've done stuff for a
Nice.
lot of
Nice,
people.
Yeah,
nice.
so
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
look up okgo.com definitely.
I'm on
Yeah,
it
So
now.
and
yeah, yeah.
also
And the
you still
Instagram for
are you
sure.
still
Oh,
doing the what do you call that? The custom stuff?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So part of the business is I do a lot of custom pieces for people because a lot of them seem to be now a lot of people that come to me now. They're people going out, whether they're baby showers, special events, parties for their kids. So I do a lot of custom stuff for anybody, kids, women, men, female. So the custom pieces just keep them exclusive,
Right.
So it'll
nice.
be like you have an idea. I
Yeah.
also print, so I do merch. I print currently about 80% of what I sell, but I'm moving out of that phase a lot more as the business grows because I won't be able to keep up.
To keep
So
up
I'm
with it.
going back more into cut and sew
I'm
and go more
I'm gonna
global with it.
I'm gonna have to come check you for a Letterman jacket, my guy.
Yeah, man. Whenever you're ready, bro. I'm here
Oh,
for sure.
this
Jay,
is tight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show
yeah.
you something he did for my birthday. Remember the
Oh
red?
yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
that
do a lot
that
of custom
that
pieces,
went
man.
hard. That one went hard. That one real hard.
Yeah, yeah. Check it
Right?
out. The Instagram is Okego Okego New York. If you on the website, you could go straight to the website. If
gotcha.
you're on the website, you could go straight to the Instagram. The Instagram
Nice.
show a lot of the lifestyle, a lot of the people that wear it. We got Bag Fuel right now. These guys
Mhm.
interviewing everybody from Beyonce's father to they just interviewed the baby and a bunch of people. And
I
in that
yeah.
realm, you see it a lot.
Is
I got a quick question, not to turn this into an
wait just
interview for
now.
you, but
One is okay.
mhm.
www dot I want to put it in chat.
Yeah.
www.okgo
OKAIGO
yeah.
.com.
Oh, is that
Mm-hmm.
all right?
Yeah.
I just want to put
What
it in.
Yeah.
what inspired the look? What inspired that? What was the story behind the hot air balloon and stuff like that?
Good,
That,
good.
that jumped
Good
out to
question. Good question.
me.
Well, first and foremost, the word Okego, I created that word. I coined it. Everything about the brand is trademarked. You know what I mean? I own everything. The word itself means self-motivation. If you look at the word, it simply says,
Okay,
okay, go.
go.
As in this, right? No matter what's going on in your life, okay, that's the point. It's going
Hey,
through it,
Josh.
but you still got to go forward. So it's all about waking up every day and be elevated, having a
Mm,
positive mindset, and that's what the hot air balloon is about. It's about elevation. You wake up today and you may feel like shit. You wake up tomorrow, you may feel amazing. So nothing is constant. You got to put in the work to be determined, to be disciplined, to every day put in the work to elevate. And that's what we're about. That's why I even, Presley may not know, but I started doing a teaching gig in a high school. So I also teach marketing, branding, and entrepreneurship to ages between 16 and 25. And I have like a full program that I'm trying to get into the high schools out here in Brooklyn. So I'm in one school now. I'm trying to get 10 more. And I want to feature people like yourself. I want to bring in different vendors and different people doing different things to the classrooms to speak to the kids about what they're doing and their success and struggles. I think the main part of people elevating is they don't talk about the struggles unless they're glorifying it. But sometimes I could tell you what it's like to lose 50K. I could tell you what
mm,
it's like to lose 15 here, 3 here. The mistakes I made because I didn't have no mentorship. I didn't have nobody put their hand on my shoulder and say, look, bro, you got to do it this way. So
This way, yeah.
I feel like I get to lend my knowledge forward to help somebody not
Hey,
lose that type of money, not lose that type of time
fantastic,
and effort. But for
fantastic,
sure,
brother.
yeah.
Yeah,
So OK goes all about elevation. Anything that
love it.
anybody's doing, and that's why when I see people doing good, I definitely reach out and say, hey, if we can work, let's do something, even if it's just sponsorship, cross promotion, cross marketing.
Yeah,
yes. And
I
guess what?
follow you.
And
We
you
gotta
see,
talk.
and you see,
Yes, I got you, brother.
Yeah,
look, this how things work out. I did not know you were doing that, Sherlon.
Yeah, yeah.
But guess what? I work on a college campus.
There we go. And I
Guess
got
who
my DOE
needs
license.
right? So, but guess who needs people to come in there? I know a couple of professors and stuff that
Hmm.
go in that direction.
Yeah, yeah.
So guess what's
Let's
gonna
talk.
happen now?
Yeah,
you see how
exactly.
and this is what we're
Yeah,
talking about, right? This is what we all
yeah.
about here on
Yes.
The Prezi the Resi morning show. So,
Yeah, we gonna blow this out the water, Prezi.
yes, sir. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
You understand? And then
yeah,
look,
for real.
I just remember Jay, B Dope. B Dope. The brand.
Yeah, that's why I want to talk to him.
You see what I talk?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the person
yeah,
to
yeah,
talk
yeah.
to.
Yeah,
You understand?
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship, business, creating businesses, creating wealth. You talk to
Mm-hmm.
Sensei.
Networking. Love it.
next-
Networking, man.
Yep.
1,000.
Next week.
Entrepreneurship is my forte.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
love
find
that.
the Milo Cam.
Sure.
Next week. Next
Milo
week.
getting louder.
Yeah, Milo, he ain't playing.
Milo want his merch. Somebody said feed the dog.
Next President Resi morning
Good
show.
morning.
That
Good
Milo
morning,
come out and
everybody.
be set up, eh? Right.
Yeah,
Milo
for
Cam
sure.
set up.
Morning.
Morning.
Yes, Milo. Yes, I hear you. Milo's
Oh,
starting
man.
show. Milo, you are interview.
For
Yeah. What's up, Kev?
Prezi.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
Prezi.
Yes, I
Yeah,
need to do better. man.
what I came up to say is that for those who are interested in getting this stuff featured, please inbox the host Prezi.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
I
the
want to
features
remind
and
people
stuff
that no beg
here,
any comments.
right?
Just inbox Prezi.
That's right.
I didn't even want to address it. Impulse. Remember, next Friday we're gonna have Impulse in the box here with Calypso, and we're gonna talk with him. Same way, same interview style. You're gonna teach us a lot. We're gonna get familiar with him. Anybody who's familiar, who wasn't familiar to begin with, and who might have forgot. We're talking to Impulse the Calypsonian next Friday. All right, so you're gonna see. Listen, the man sent me some songs, Jay. Impulse is trouble.
What's that?
Man. He said, "What's up,
What's
songs?
that?
Impulse is trouble, you know." That man mind, boy. He mind is.
Yeah, he
I
mind,
don't know.
yo.
His mind is
Yo,
crazy.
Impulse mine is.
You understand? So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
again, we have a lot of good things coming down the pipe. Same, like this interview. This was really good. Josh was really good to come in. I literally got chill on to come in here last minute, and I'm really glad that I did because
Yeah.
we get to
You're
learn
my
some
guy,
stuff, and they have a lot of real opportunities here with this link, and it's just good that everybody could see that, and
Yeah, for sure.
but we have like 30 minutes and me and really had nothing to talk about, me and we were really
No,
good.
man.
So it's carnival in full
it's
swing. What we doing?
It's fantastic Friday in
Fantastic
Trinidad
Friday.
and
What we
Tobago.
doing? Yeah, what we doing for the
Yeah.
carnival?
I
What?
wish I was there right now.
Oh my goodness! I
Oh my
homesick.
God.
Yeesh.
I
Bro.
homesick. Some fed the show yesterday, and I just
Oh,
seen a rag
Lord.
in the air. And I ain't work, and I said, but what are you really doing here, boy?
What we doing here by
Yeah,
Prezi,
yeah,
but-
yeah.
Carnival is really
You
make
know what I'm
you.
saying?
It is really make you
Uh-huh.
question your existence, boy. Especially when you can't
Yes.
go. It's like, boy,
To
how did
everybody, to everybody in the States right now, right? What we really doing here?
No, because, no, you know
Snow
why?
and bills.
I find I
Snow
was
and
such
bills.
a I was such a
That could
good
be a song,
student.
man. Snow and Bills.
Snow and bills.
I was such a good student. How I end up here? You understand?
You really want to draw that road?
Oh,
you really
look at
want to do that
Wendell.
mind map?
Wendell is I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a wine for you. Okay, Wendell.
When
enjoy.
I find you just you just
Yeah.
find
Here,
wild though.
let's start here. You really want to do that mind map?
Yeah, because how I end up here? Yeah, that's like Bugs Bunny. I should have taken the left hand Albuquerque because
Nah, you know how it is
Yeah.
when you follow all the rules. You
Right,
know?
right.
People that don't follow the rules get to skip ahead sometimes. It may not be for long, but
Yeah.
sometimes. But you gotta break some rules, man.
That's how
Create
feel
your own
good.
rules.
That's how feel good in the making.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
when they ask you the blue
yes,
pill or
Quasi,
the
we
red pill,
outside
You know what I'm
2027.
saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
we should have do
Yeah.
like Neo. We should have do like Neo.
And
Listen, man.
Because man,
That's
do
true,
you,
man.
boy?
That's true.
all
God,
kind
for
of
that fantastic Friday we host, but you're right.
they're showing you
You're
all
right.
kind of woman whining and all kind of things.
Oh,
right?
hey, I'm good.
and a man in my face. But
I'm blind right now. I'm blind right now. No.
Sir, I think somebody stole my car.
Oh
Listen,
my God.
And you had to
scrolling
ask him,
social media.
you had to ask him, look, boy, you have tickets? Well, you know, a couple. When
Oh,
last time we paid tickets? Well, you know,
There you go.
that why they
Yeah.
do
scrolling social media right now for Caribbean people.
Yeah.
It's uh,
It's
who
heavy,
live
it's
in that,
heavy
bro?
trauma.
Oh, you
It's
see the vibes in here for
Yeah.
Trinidad is wild. Carnival heating up really nice. I love that because I find I was hearing too much
Mm-hmm.
negative coming up now. But as okay,
Yeah,
we getting
Good.
into the thing. All right,
Good.
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
But press, you don't think it does that is how it does usually be? Like sometimes it does be, all doom and gloom, and then all of a sudden it's like I like this go up and it's like,
I do remember it being like that, but maybe I
nah,
just too far removed from it. But I do remember
yeah,
hearing
maybe,
so
yeah,
many people saying, "Boy, I just want Carnival to
What?
be come and go now." You know,
right,
I do remember it being like that. I remember
yeah,
just being excited. You know,
Yeah.
but
It's full of
it
It
dumb
was
was
good
things.
it was
times.
the only time he asked himself how I ended up here is a time he was in jail. You see what I'm talking about?
in false interview going to be off the chain.
Oh my God,
Yellow?
yellow.
Yeah,
Mr.
negative things
Moses.
being here is totally different. Carnival
You think?
vibes. Oh,
DJ
carnival
Kabuki,
vibes
Yeah.
is true.
morning.
Okay.
Man,
Wow.
listen.
It's
You
always
ever,
it's,
you,
it's
you,
always
you,
negative, man.
you
There's
ever
always
been
negative
down?
things going on.
You ever been down to Trinidad Carnival, my guy? You ever went down and take it in?
Man, I wish I've never in all
We
my
gotta
years of
go.
having a whole lot of best friends as Trinidadians, I've never went, bro.
We gotta
I
go,
was
bro.
supposed to go once and it just fell through.
Prezi, we
I
gotta
want
take
to.
him. We gotta
Yeah,
take
yeah,
him.
yeah.
I'm
What?
down, man.
We gotta
What?
take him.
Down. I'm
Yeah, we
down.
Let
gotta.
me tell you, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Got a
they're
lot of Trini
vibing.
friends, bro.
Trust me,
Yeah.
Got a lot of
and
Trini friends. Yeah.
any boat ride I saw Rusty in the chat earlier. Any boat ride, any events I have, these guys support me 100.
Yeah,
So
1,000. Yeah,
you
yeah,
understand?
1,000 for sure.
For sure.
Don't
So
For
come,
sure,
don't
for
come.
sure.
you know,
Don't come.
what do you mean don't come? Why?
Don't
Why?
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 Why don't come? Why? Why?
Because you wouldn't want to go back home. And your son, and your
That
son if
is
you have a
true.
business
That's
mind.
not a bad
That
thing.
is very
Let me
true.
tell you
That is
something.
not a
The
bad
ads,
thing.
That's
the
not
ads
bad.
this week say that people going, oh, I pick up my costume. Here it is. This is the costume.
Then he got the string.
This is the costume.
And that is the costume.
How could
Right?
that be a bad
That
thing?
is the costume, guys.
That's a costume.
Don't
That's a
come.
costume.
Don't come.
That's a
brother.
costume.
That is a costume.
Better you live vicariously through somebody else.
I'll give Ali a funny story. Last night, me and the missus, she on one side of the bed, I on the next, she scrolling.
Where the story
She
going,
said,
boy?
she said,
Oh.
no, it's not a story.
Oh.
She said, oh, what your man does make out, boy? I said, how you mean? How you mean when we just make out, baby? She said, it's from the start of the fet. It's beautiful woman. She said the woman who put the wristband on your hand. She said, I am all watching you, man, and I'm like, die.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. And you know, something in Trinidad and Tobago you don't see here, like in New York and other places that I've been in the States, is every event is a production.
Yeah.
New York, if you have 4 walls or you just have a fence, whatever it is, that's a party. You're lucky you get 2 balloons. You understand? A little streamer.
yeah.
You understand? Here, there's
Yeah.
Arab girls coming and greet you. And then the star girls coming and then the rude boy
You know
girls
what?
gonna
The
come.
rude boy was
Like, oh God.
and you're like, yo, hey.
And you ain't reaching the party yet, huh?
Nope.
They
I
give
just
you-
the walk in.
They give you little
the walk away.
samples, shots here, take this.
Yeah.
You know how that out
Yeah.
here, you ain't getting nothing free.
Nah.
Samples, just so.
Sample.
Sample what? You're lucky.
You might get free doubles.
Boy,
and I mean a free doubles.
one doubles per person, one. You didn't have no give my next one.
I
date
just
and no
made it
triple.
holy water before I leave for a fit and keep my focus.
Boy,
Oh, somebody, oh, Wendell.
When
yeah,
I say he's
well,
made it
I tell
holy
you.
water.
Ah,
I
Kevin,
really,
Kevin, you on the ground. How you just make out, brother? You use boots on the ground in Trinidad. Oh, you
The
just make when
government boots.
when you go to a party with Shan, and oh, sorry, when you go to a party, sorry.
Partner, I'm gonna tell you something. No. No. Even if it's that, right? I talking about the other part where you're actually working.
Right. Yeah, how that is be, boy.
Working.
Okay.
The discipline to keep your eyes to stay focused to make sure people are secure. Very different, you know.
True. So
I
now,
bet.
Kevin, in your time, right?
Remember,
And I know
when
this
you
happened to
see
you
a
before.
Woman walking. Who's that?
Right, Kevin?
They working
But you
to
have to really keep focused.
So Kevin,
easy to get distracted.
They ever try that thing, that when they like to wind up on policemen in uniform?
Wind up on them.
Try that? They ever try
I was
that
about
with
to
you?
ask that.
If they ever
New
try.
York, they do it all the time.
Alright. So my first encounter,
Shan laugh.
I was a rookie.
Shan
Did you
said,
wind
And a
back?
woman passed and grabbed my ass,
Serious?
in full police stick,
Wow, she balling.
she ball with it, bro.
Not playing.
Hey.
Oh
To
God.
that lady who grabbed Kevin
Boy,
Babsy.
because they know we can
Do better.
respond.
Do better.
They know we can respond.
Do better.
That's crazy.
They're
Do
wicked,
better.
bro. They're wicked. I don't know how I would have react if I was. I mean,
Bro, they will wind up on you. They will wind up and grind up on you.
And you understand up there,
Yeah.
they can't do nothing.
You gotta stand up there and do your job. I feel
God.
bad. I feel
Stand up there
bad.
normal, right?
But
Because they do it out here too, right, guys?
Yeah,
They do
yeah,
it
yeah.
to the-
Yeah.
For Labor Day, they do it.
Yeah,
You
I've seen some of the officers on Labor Day wind back. Chip
Right.
1, chip 2.
well,
I've seen
yeah,
it.
out here they are a little more, them
Mhm.
guys in
Gotta be
Trinidad, they
careful.
stand up.
Yeah.
But I saw a lady try that with one of the guards from
Trinidad, you
Buckingham
can wind back,
Palace.
you can get yourself in trouble.
Or you can get yourself in trouble.
Copy.
Did you guys see that video with the guy from Buckingham Palace? The guards in red? I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
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 A
Yeah,
lady,
yeah, so
a lady
you're
tried to
crazy, yeah.
twerk on one of them and he pushed the and he got right back.
Some serious fellas, man.
Yeah, they don't play, boy.
Very
Wow.
serious. Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
play.
yeah. They
Sean,
don't flinch, they don't move.
Sean.
Last.
Sean, in your days, you ever wind up on a policeman?
I
No,
feel
well,
Shan.
I'm not gonna say I was the one of the females who was was intentional. Was intentional, right? In doing that. Yeah, Sam. I watched
So it was
that. I watched that.
intentional.
No,
Intentional.
all you know, I just talk the thing, right? All you know, I just talk the thing, right?
Yeah.
And when I whine and trust me that I'm making sure that bottom, make sure it touch that neck.
Jesus.
Proper contact.
It must
Proper
have the
contact.
contact. It
Yes.
must have the
What is
contact. It must have the contact.
So it's-
When I'm done, you have to turn and face the wall like you're being punishment.
Hey, yo. Well
Oh,
played.
you're wicked, but you're too
man.
wicked.
All you wicked.
All you wicked.
Bad.
Nah, man.
Always the real wicked ones out there.
That's how
Yes.
wicked woman is in Trinidad.
I tell
That is how
you.
wicked woman is in Trinidad.
No, but Kevin, to be honest, that is the most of them intentional, no. They want to see if based on how they whine on olive, all the thing go stand up and how big it is and all it working. No, I'm telling you. I used to do it.
Why are you
It's
so? Why?
It's true.
It's true.
Why are you so?
Wow.
And then when we see where you're working with now, we go, yeah, so we might walk, we might go somewhere else and take, we might look fair, we might make a little tack back. You understand? Ladies, I'm sorry again, now all the secrets of that small thing.
Die
So to the
wickedness,
policeman in
because the
Trinidad,
man working, it's not like
you
he
are now
partying,
informed.
he working.
Mm-hmm.
Why
That's
would you?
nothing.
I
You
feel
have
that is
to-
why they just do it. because they know he
Right.
cannot
No, but
react.
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, you can't work and not play. You understand? You're
True.
working there, your
True,
face.
true.
You're working
True.
there, your
I
face
find-
serious. Let me make you smile because let
That's
me be
true.
real. Let me be real. I wish I had some officers say, let me be real. Right? When all they get that wine, all they just love that. Always want to smile
I would.
and giggle, you know. You understand? But all they want to try and keep it, you know, professional.
Professional.
All in all, they like it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Any
God.
straight man gonna like it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, Gavin, no, what, the trigger can't go off. How it gonna go off? I ain't get long.
Probably not.
Oh my God!
Hey.
So this
It's Friday. It's fantastic Friday. It's
All
fantastic.
here for yourself. The women say they just do this thing for spite, and they just want
do
to
for
measure
spite.
us.
People,
They want to
and this
measure us,
people is the
late
reason why
fellas.
women is be wicked for carnival.
There's the reason why
boy.
women must be wicked for carnival.
Yeah, boy. This is wow.
If you're ready,
I
yeah.
had bumped up. Kevin, I ever wine on you in the uniform when he was on the road? I can't remember.
Now we here.
How that let's go. Kevin and
Yes,
the car coaster.
yes,
You
yes.
It was
cannot
at
coaster.
Juve. It was
Yes.
at Juve. It was at Juve.
Kevin.
Yeah, it was at Juve.
A Juve no man.
It was at Juve.
When you whine on me, I just cold sweat.
That's my new. I don't get the other one. Yeah, boy. All easy.
Big man, and it's not even cold sweat, you know.
Wait
It's not even cold sweat, you know. It's had a run after, boy.
Oh God. Pressure, boy. Pressure.
So, Kevin, is that the way your extra loose pants down there? Or?
Bro,
Because
most people do this. Yes, put on at least 2 or 3 pants below.
okay.
That man going in prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, but why you doing that to yourself? Why you doing that to yourself when you reach home your balls real sweaty because all that fun in the hot sun?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Jesus,
Oh, God. Here, see,
And they're off.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
that
2,
brings us to
Time to
I
pay some
understand.
more bills.
time to pay some more bills. This section, this segment of the program is called Good Vibes of the Day. This is where we give somebody, we want to end off on some good vibes. If somebody, you wanted to give somebody a message of good vibes, what would your good vibes of the day be? Brought to you by Fire Chef Superb Soups, number 2 Farfan Street in Arima. Tomorrow, Saturday, 10 o'clock. Go and get your soup early. If you don't go early and check Fireball the Entertainer, you're going to come home with an empty styrofoam container.
You'll get cease and desist. You go ahead. The man will get us cease and desist.
Listen,
letter.
as he keep doing it, he's starting to sound more and more like Fireball. That's all. I don't know. I don't know.
He thinks he's singing more and more like
Let
Fireball.
me live in my
Thanks.
delusion.
Listen, it's only delusional until it works, all right?
I hear pain.
Coin that
I hear
phrase.
acrimony.
So KK, you here looking all demure. KK, where was she name? Was she name? I see balling up Horace right now. I wanna get she good vibes on it. Where is she?
Tonick's birthday is tomorrow, you know. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
And that all that's why I wanted
Tonick's
to
birthday.
Yeah, Tonics.
we had to bring up
Yeah.
Tonics because we had to.
Tonick's turning 16 tomorrow.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
She's just 16 years old. Wow.
So,
Big tune.
big tune.
You know we had to do it.
I'm gonna put on my camera a little bit.
Hey, look,
Let me go, Travis.
Ring, bing, hey, look.
Feeling the same. I feeling the same.
Yeah, the hype show.
Ding, ding, ding,
Happy
ding, ding,
birthday.
Happy birthday.
One more time.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh my God. Happy birthday.
ba-ding, ding, ba-ding, ding, ding, ding.
Happy birthday, Tanika. All you get Tanika some coins there. What going on? Let's
Yeah,
take care of
get to the some point.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, big up
Love in the
Tanika.
house.
loving the house all the time. Tanika, as is your birthday, what is your good vibes of the day? The birthday good vibes of the day.
The good vibes of the day is just learn to love and be loved.
Learn to love and be
Love.
loved. I love that one. I love that one.
It's simple. You know? Learn to love and be
And
loved.
people in the
despite
comments,
if
what
it's
would
your
be your
enemy.
good vibes of the day? If you wanted to
Profound.
give somebody a good vibes of the day, what would it be? Tanika, say that again. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Learn to love and be loved, and even the enemies as well too. You know, it's a hard thing, but even the enemies, they are
Down
That's a
That
kind of
one
tall out
It's
there,
hard,
Tanika, but as is your
some
birthday.
red dread enemies
Yeah,
out
As is your birthday, I can
Alright,
try.
alright.
Yeah, there's no
better,
promises,
we
but
go
I'll
do
At least
try.
go do better. Do better.
Do better, you do better, alright?
there.
We love that.
Alright.
Let me see. KK, give she good vibes or she just sit down there being demure and quiet?
No, Kiki, how to get she good vibes.
Yeah, because I
Good
find she
vibes.
just sit down there, you know, in she glasses looking all
I say
studious.
I'm not loving my enemies. Hard luck.
Oh God!
Oh, you're too wicked.
Lord.
Gosh.
So KK, what's your good vibes of the day?
Stop giving people access to you who only remembers you on a continent of them.
Let me hear it. Say it again.
Stop
Repeat
giving
that.
people access to you.
People access to you
Ah.
Oh shit.
who only remembers you when it's convenient to them.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Amen.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I like it though, but I don't know if that's a
That's
real
good
good
at-
vibes. I don't know if that's a real
like-
good vibes thing, but that's serious thing.
It's solid.
understand?
It's solid.
When they'll say there's
Solid.
good vibes of the day, when your intentions are pure, you don't lose anyone. They lose you, in fact. I love that. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
I love
Yes.
that. I love that. I love that.
That nice. That nice.
Sure, Lon Saxton, and I was looking for this song. I was looking for your intro song to play. No, I can't find it. You're lucky I can't find
Oh
it.
shit.
Yo, this
Glad
man
you
have my
can't find
song.
that right now.
Yo, yeah, the bug
I
right
got a
now.
couple. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
fine. I
find
love
it.
that.
I'm gonna find it because we had to bring him back here. I want to do something about entrepreneurship. I want Big Al to be,
Yeah.
the spearhead on that, and just talk about businesses and experience and thing, and impart the wisdom on that. And we go work on that definitely, and that's gonna come real soon. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
So Sean, like she going and do something there. Where's Sean going?
All right.
Sean,
then.
where's the good vibes of the day? We going back on our brunch. We doing big things for the carnival. What is the good vibe of the day? Where's Sean going?
Oh,
All right here. All right here.
Where's your good vibes of the day?
Right. Stop trying to unlock potential with someone who is not for you.
Huh. Nah, Sean. Nah, you gotta give me more than that. You gotta give me a little more to that.
Out of context.
Yeah, a little context.
Stop
Yes, sir.
trying to unlock potential with someone who is not for you.
Kevin rubbing
Let's
off on
say-
Sean, you know. All they notice that.
Let's say.
That's
well,
that
listen.
Kevin
The,
good vibes of the
listen,
day,
side
you know.
note.
Where's the side?
Side note. I was in the car the other day with him, and I was talking to my godmother, and she lost her mom, right, late last year, and this is her first birthday without the mom, right?
That's a hard
So
thing.
she's still grieving and everything, and I had to tell her, I say, listen, you had to be patient with yourself, give yourself grace, because guess what? It's your first birthday without her. She's all you know. You were taking care of her while she was on her sick bed. That's your mom. Don't let anybody force you into hustling your healing and that kind of thing. Just give
That's a
yourself
fact.
grace. Wow,
That
okay?
is a
I
fact.
got a pat on the shoulder from KJ. I say, oh, I learned something.
No. Listen, The only thing now we had to get to stop slamming the car door so hard because boy,
Yeah, boy.
I feel that in my chest,
No,
you know.
I tell
I feel that in my chest, you know. Nah, boy.
Prezi, I tell you, I was on an incline. I had something in my hand and I was trying to hold the door with my body and thing and it slammed. It's not that I intentionally did
The
that.
car don't say, are we?
Yeah, boy. Wow. If that's my car door, me and Sean get it for sure.
Yeah, so a lot of times we go into all types of ships, relationships, friendships, whatever ships you're talking about.
Yep.
We try to get people to be how we want them. Because
man getting real
we
bad up
feel
there.
like okay, this is what I want, this is what I would like the person to be. But really and truly the person's mindset is not there.
Right.
You understand? Even how they may move is not really what's supposed to be around your environment. So that's why I say don't stop the potential of the person that maybe you want and they're really not for you. So it could be in anything. It could be a friendship, it could be a relationship. Just leave them be.
Yeah. Love that. Love that.
Yeah. Let people be themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, just let them be.
Love it.
Just
Love
let
it.
them
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Jojo said it's good vibes on the days. Be patient. Very, very 2 words. Be patient. Very powerful
I know
though. 2
the-
words.
Umzoy.
Numzi, good day.
True. That's a good one actually.
Shalon Saxtran, what is your
A very
good
good
vibes
one.
of the day? If you had to give somebody a good vibes of the day, what would it be?
Waking up is the number one blessing. The other option, that's it. Every day I wake up, I feel like that's it. I don't need nothing else because it's an opportunity to try something new, try something different, make something better. Because the other option,
Boy.
I don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yes. Any day.
Wow.
Any day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Powerful,
That's right.
powerful.
Yes.
Mr. Kevin, sir. I'm gonna give a thing. I feel I'll
Yeah,
get
no,
good
pardon.
vibes from Numzi here.
Good morning.
Morning, Numzi.
Morning.
Morning, Numzi. Just
Good morning. Sorry, I just jumping in here quick. I just
Mr.
listening. Just want to greet each and everyone today on this pre-Valentine because you know a lot of people gonna be trying to make it look like the love and the love and the love, but you know how I stay already. I love each and everyone every day, so I just jumping in here. I ain't making no bacchanal. I just saying, you know, love is love.
Right.
Love is loving.
Right.
And I love all of you guys, Jilion, Culinary, KK,
Blessings,
Sensei,
blessings.
Tinix, Oko, Prezi. All you don't know how I stay from over on my side.
Yes,
So
sir.
I just jumping up, I jumping in and I jumping out. So I have a good day. Love you guys, and you know,
You too.
if you can't
God bless you.
You too, Numzi.
you can't
Bless.
love her no different. You can't love her no different today, not tomorrow than you did love her the days before. So make sure, don't just try anything. Love each and
Amen.
every day.
I love
Love
that.
to you guys, man.
Give wifey
Much
our
love.
love too,
Big up wifey.
Numzi. Big up
Same
wifey.
time.
Yeah, give
For
her
sure,
our
for
love,
sure.
right? Lovely.
Say that again.
No, I said give her our regards, give her our love. Tell she happy.
For sure,
and make sure and treat you good, eh?
man. For sure.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me
Hey,
see
all you do the same,
Valentine's.
okay?
All right.
Yeah, all right then.
Lovely.
Take care. Bye-bye. I gone. Yeah.
Rev Kev, our resident unemployed pastor.
Rev Kev, the unemployed pastor. But he employed, eh?
We gotta
He
get
employed.
unemployed.
Forget that.
No, he's unemployed
Forget
as
that.
a pastor, but he's employed.
As a pastor,
It's
but
a
he's
kind of
employed.
technical thing.
The hazard.
Kevin, we gotta get a song for that. You know, we gotta get a nice little song on
Unemployed as a pastor.
A little jingle.
a little jingle, something. All right.
Shotgun.
I am.
I love that name.
I keep it real simple tonight. Keep it real simple. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Very
That's
simple.
nice.
Very simple.
Ah,
That's nice.
wow. Yeah. you're
That's
right.
nice.
But all you know, and again, this segment is always brought to you by Fire Chef Superb Soups. Fireball the Entertainer. Remember, let me get there again, DJ.
Watch Big Al. Watch Big Al. Big Al, listen, man.
We're
Big
fireball,
Al
boy.
looking for
Fireball
rain.
had to come in when you do that to the.
Big Al
I had
looking
to,
for rain.
because we had to
Yeah,
get the
man.
real thing. We had to compare it to the real thing.
Yeah, to get a real thing. To get a real thing.
No, we just want comparison. You understand? You know? And all they know this is who have a countdown going on there. What's going on, darling? I countdown there again. So all you know this is Big Al time, you understand? This is where he shines, you understand? And we gotta pay his fanfare. Big Al,
Hear
I
ye,
have my
hear ye.
notepad ready.
Hear ye,
Hear ye. What
Well,
is the good vibes of the day,
Hello,
Big Al?
everybody. You know, I thought I had a quote for today until I heard Numzi, and I'm going to go back to one of the classics here. People talk about love and love and love and Valentine's Day and blah, 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 whatever. But love is a gasping. Act accordingly.
Christ, Lord.
Lord Father.
Love is a gasping.
Good thing I don't listen to that Big Al with that one, no?
You see me?
You understand?
I give it that
That is
round
one
of
you
applause. I give it that round
you
of
can
applause.
keep that one, brother. Sorry.
Yeah. Do better
Who
with
have
that.
a
Big
number
Al.
one for you?
He said,
I'll
"Do
have a
better."
number one for you.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
wait,
man.
yeah, what is going on, President? Since nobody asked me, where's my good vibe?
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry.
get my
I
good
skipped
vibes
you. I'm
instead of
sorry. I'm sorry.
instead of that one we
Yeah,
just
so
said.
let me get one there. I'm sorry, J-Line. I didn't know how to ask it.
Yeah. So
So you
my
don't
good
want the
vibes
original
are
one?
no, my good vibes are the day is right.
Do better.
Do better, big guys. Take pride in knowing that there's nobody like
Fire
absolutely
burn
nobody.
them.
You are
good one.
Fire burn all of them.
you are an individual, right? Everybody here, Prezi, J, Culinary, KK, Al, my guy who
good
are just Tinix, all
Yeah,
out here is
facts.
some beautiful and special individuals. Take some pride in that.
You know what, Jay?
Yeah,
You
it's a
take
good
the
one.
fanfare today. You get the fanfare today. You
Yeah, I
get
like
it.
that.
You
I know
get
love
it.
thing,
You
man.
get the
Big Al, man.
fanfare
You
today.
Yes,
break my heart.
Fun size.
Prezi, I have
drink
one more.
bush
I have
tea.
one more. I have one more.
Dale said, let your
Tell
word
them.
let your word reflect your personality. Let your word reflect your personality. Yeah.
All right.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah, Sean, give your
I
next
want more
one.
Prezi. Yeah, so what Dale said kind of triggered what I wanted to say initially, because you all were talking about something and it came, but I was doing something, so I didn't get to write it down. So Dale said, let your word reflect your personality. If let your work speak for you. So all right. So oftentimes I see
fanfics.
just not tonics. Yeah, hairdresser.
I'm
but
sorry.
yeah, hairdresser, but you're not looking like a hairdresser because you're here all over the place.
Word.
You're looking like if you drag up out of the bed, right? Look. You have to look the part.
Yeah, it's true.
If you're doing nails, your foot can look like them vegan dragging through Charlotte Street, right? If you're doing pedicure,
It's true.
look the part, right?
Right. That's a big point. That's a big that's a big one for
I feel
this
Big Al
generation.
could redeem himself. I feel Big Al could redeem
Yeah,
himself.
Sensei,
I don't know
redeem
why.
yourself now because
Again, now vibes.
yeah, I feel ya.
Wanted?
I feel
I
ya.
feel
one?
it could,
Yeah.
Yes, I feel it could redeem. Play the
No, but
music again. Let the music.
before that,
Let that inspire.
Big Al, why you so? Where's your aversion to love? Why you so opposed to love?
I can't tell you in this forum.
Wendell don't make my block you on me.
So just now. So mechanical that will kind of bother the woman.
Wendell don't make my block you on me.
Shan't get triggered.
I can't tell you in this forum.
So wait, just now. So Big Al, I had to ask this question. If the journalist in me, I had to ask this question. Big Al, you have a tobacco?
No, it's the scholar in me telling you this. Think
Okay.
about it.
Uh-huh.
It's how you feel, not so?
right?
It's a feeling,
It's a
right?
feeling,
Yes.
right?
And
Exactly.
everybody have a different way they just feel about it, and timing in which they feel it, and place in which they feel it.
Yes.
It's a gas pain. It's a goddamn gas pain. It must because there's no single definition
What is
for this thing you're feeling in your chest, in your back,
Big
in
Gotta
your
love
pocket,
Big
in
Al.
your heart,
Gotta love
in
Big
your
Al.
brain, right? But for the sake of redemption,
Right.
I'll offer you another.
Okay.
And
Thank
it
you.
goes like this.
Oh Lord.
Learn to say no
Uh-huh.
without feeling obligated to give a reason.
Okay.
Right?
I feel that
That's
one
a
is for
life
me.
message there.
I feel that one is for
Learn
me.
to
I'm
say
gonna write that
no.
one down. I'm gonna write
I
that
like
one.
that.
And you don't, get,
I like
you don't
that.
Sometimes
have to
you
give
take the
everybody
words
a
out my mouth.
reason.
I like that.
You don't need to give a reason.
I know you
Right?
can redeem myself, you know. I know it.
You know what?
I have it, though. They stacked up here, though. I just
Yeah.
feel
That's what I'm
to pull
saying.
out that one for you.
That is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Yes.
because I was getting frightened. I thought we was gonna have to call Mother Corner.
Don't worry with
Yeah,
it.
nah,
Big
they,
Al
nah,
and-
the Big Al segment,
Yeah,
man. He had to
that's
redeem
Big
himself.
Al, in other words, say no without being apologetic.
Yes, you don't have to tell everybody why.
That's
All
right.
right.
I love it.
Yeah, like
know- I
today.
know who you are,
No,
why.
all you're not coming up in the box, and I'm not telling all you why.
Simple.
And my mods, that's why my mods deal with all you today, because somehow you're too
Deal with
Prezi,
gone.
I did not block anybody. Yeah, I
I know,
told Kevin, I said leave
oh,
them.
look, listen,
I
Kevin
don't
was
know who
walking
blocked.
in them. Kevin
I
and
blocked
KK was
nobody.
walking in them comments. You understand? Real people get blocked today. What?
Good for them.
You understand? I'm only lucky
Oh,
Sean
you-
and Activate.
Fun.
I thought
I
Sean was
want
coming
to-
up there, coming up to buffer people, you know. That was,
Fun size issue,
No,
Abba.
no.
she want a box.
No. All my energy right now is for me for this weekend
For
because it's
weekend,
space
yeah,
and
you have a
dance.
big weekend.
Yeah.
And we want
yeah.
to wish you the best. We wanna
Yep.
Hey, thank you.
All the
go-
best.
Appreciate
good
it.
luck, and I want you to continue, Sean.
Appreciate it.
Sean,
You're gonna do well.
I really want you to continue.
I might go live tomorrow. Adidas.
Nice. Sean, I
Very
really
nice.
want you to
Nice,
continue
nice.
believing in yourself and going. And keep going. You understand? You ain't even reached the best part yet. Trust me.
Yo, I feel
understand?
like I ain't even scratched the surface yet.
You
yo.
ain't
That's right.
touch- You
You
ain't
now
even
start.
You
Yeah,
now
man.
start. Right?
Yep.
And before we go
Yep.
again, I want to big up my
Thank
boy
you, size.
Sherland Saxtrend. I don't know if you go by Sax still,
Yeah, okay,
because that was
go.
his
Yeah.
his hip hop name. I don't know.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, and he's family here. Once you come here, his family
Yep.
here. He been family, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna be a stranger. We're gonna have him back again for
Yes,
some
yes,
stuff.
yes,
and,
yes.
you know, just get familiar. Remember www.okaigo.com. Check it out. You know, buy something, support black business, support small business. You understand?
Yes.
And let we support each other.
Yeah.
Right? And this has been another edition of the Prezi the Resi Morning Show. This one was great. This one going down in the books. This was one of my
Yeah.
favorite ones. Guys, you guys are awesome. Y'all made this what it was today, all right? So, today's
We
Friday,
out.
right? Today's Friday.
Today's
Yeah,
Friday,
fantastic
boy.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
That's 6 Friday, boy. People waiting in
Fantastic
Trinidad.
Friday.
I gonna
favorite
drink
costume.
rum. I gonna walk my dog and I gonna drink rum. Because today's Friday. So, I will see you guys on Monday, all right? Love you all. Peace.
Toodles.
Peace, y'all. Nice to
Bye,
meet you.